and welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to sit with you mamas and share why I have decided to go back to the drawing board when it comes to our decisions on our homeschooling 2021-2022 literature and language arts curriculum. If you'd like to hear more, then let's get started. Hey you, did you hit that play button for the very first time? Well, welcome to the channel. I'm Tasha. This is Tasha Pivots, where we talk about all things mamahood and homeschool and how I'm pivoting through this journey. And I'm so grateful that you decided to hang out with me today. So yes, like I said in the introduction, I noticed some of you, of course, are probably wondering, okay, she shared her science and nature, she shared her writing curriculum, she shared, I think that's pretty much what I've shared. I'm trying to think. Oh, and I shared that we're doing a foreign language this year, but I have yet to talk about like our main core subjects, our math and our literature and language arts. And that's because one, our math, we are going to be doing the good and the beautiful. I haven't done any flip through any of that because the curriculum does not release until August. And it worked out for our family because we still have our second book we're working on from our good and the beautiful grade 2, and so we're going to extend that all the way out through the first half of our first quarter, and then we will start in our second quarter entering into the third grade of math. And it just works really well with my daughter and her growing space when it comes to her math, and so that's what we're doing for that. And when that comes out, I'll share more with you guys. But for our language arts and literature, we've been kind of torn. Back in March, I purchased the Master Books Language Arts 3. I have a copy of it, and I was thinking about using it, and then I kind of had some revelation of to why I stopped using Master Books in the first place. And so nothing against them. I think that overall their foundations are beautiful, and we enjoyed it during our first introduction to homeschool. I'll link that video below where you guys can check out that entire first grade curriculum that they have that we utilized. And but it is it's very important to me that the curriculum that I choose is inclusive as well as informative, and also it's just best for my children. And I want to keep encouraging you guys. Choose what is best for your children. Whatever your children are grasping for, wanting to learn, wanting to grow in, keep searching and seeking for that, more so than it ever be whatever the hip thing is, whatever the popular thing is, whatever you feel that all the homeschooling moms are telling you that this is the one. You ultimately have to do what's best for the learning and growing of your child. And so for me, I have kind of taken this stance of like, the curriculums in which I introduce to my children will have some inclusivity to it, where they're seeing a worldview, they're seeing other people outside of just one ethnicity. And so it has been something that was kind of alarming to me before, and it kind of reminded me of that. And so I won't elaborate more because I'm not interested in using this space to bash or put down a different format or any of those things. It's just simply not best for me. And so I have decided to kind of take a step back. We're not in a huge rush. Yes, we're supposed to start in July, and I've been deciding on possibly taking our simple studies seashore animals, science and nature, and really extend it out to be a literature and language arts and kind of build upon it. And I think that will be a great option because there is a lot of reading, there is a lot of literature. I can create vocabulary, I can create some story writing around it, and it allows me to have some flexibility, okay? There is no like huge format to that. That's not something that Crystal didn't build within that curriculum, but I know that with just my time and efforts, I can really build it out. That is an option. Another option I was thinking about is really kind of being patient and maybe really focusing on some of these subjects first, like we did last year, and that we may go with a year of learning as they're going to be doing the Charlotte's Web. And I am excited for that because that would be our last year of doing a year of learning for my oldest. And she has expressed that she's kind of interested in that. And so we've been kind of going back and forth, having a conversation of knowing that, hey, that may not come out till October, or we really don't know a date. So please don't take my word for it. I don't know what Lisa's plans are for it, but I know that it probably wouldn't come out till later in the fall. And so us just trying to figure out what is the best solution. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Be honest. I don't want you guys to think that, okay, she shared these subjects, but then like the core ones kind of fell off. No, it hasn't fallen off. It's just me not jumping the gun and not going against what I've already established as the foundation of the learning environment I've created for my children. And so we are just going to take a beat, really pray about it. I'm going to allow myself the 3 weeks that I have off for summer to really, understand what is the next steps for her literature and language arts growing. It's one of my daughter's favorite subjects. It is one of my favorite subjects. And so I really want to create that for her. So what are you guys doing? Maybe I can get some tips and see what you guys are up to for your options for the fall and for this upcoming school year. Put those down in the comments below. I love to read them. And if you have any questions, you would like to know anything, please don't feel afraid to reach out. I'm always here. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a warm thumbs up. Hit that red subscribe button if you haven't already. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later.